Success Secrets. Fourth step to success. Strategic goal achievement. Introduction.
Welcome back to Success Secrets. If you have been applying the principles from our previous sessions, you have established strong success foundations, built momentum, and begun mastering your mindset. You are no longer a beginner on the success journey. You are developing into a serious achiever with the potential for extraordinary results. In the fourth step to success, we move beyond basic habits and mindset work to focus on strategic goal achievement. This is the systematic process of turning your biggest aspirations into reality. While most people set goals haphazardly and hope for the best, you'll learn how to engineer your success with precision and purpose. Think of what we're about to discuss as the difference between hoping for good weather and learning to pilot an airplane. One leaves you at the mercy of circumstances, the other puts you in command of your destination. Today, you take the controls.
Beyond traditional goal setting.
Traditional goal setting is about deciding what you want. Strategic goal achievement is about designing the complete system that delivers your desired outcome. It's the difference between having a destination and having a detailed roadmap, reliable transportation, and contingency plans for every possible obstacle. Most people fail to achieve their goals not because they lack desire or even discipline, but because they lack effective strategy. They focus on the what without sufficient attention to the how. They rely on motivation rather than methodology. They confuse activity with achievement. Starting today, you'll approach your goals with the systematic precision of an engineer designing a bridge or a pilot planning a flight. You'll learn to create success systems that make achievement not just possible, but probable.
The strategic goal framework.
Strategic goal achievement follows a clear framework with 5 essential components. 1. Outcome clarity. Defining exactly what you want with precision and purpose. 2. Success architecture. Designing the complete system of actions and resources required. 3. Milestone mapping. Breaking the journey into measurable, motivating checkpoints. 4. Execution management. Creating the daily and weekly structure that ensures progress. 5. Continuous calibration. Building feedback mechanisms that keep you on course. Let's explore each component in detail. Component 1. Outcome clarity. While we have discussed goal clarity before, strategic achievement requires taking this to a new level of precision. Vague goals produce vague results, but crystal clear outcomes produce focused action. The exact outcome. Describe your desired result with such precision that anyone could recognize when you've achieved it. Include specific metrics where possible. The completion date. Set a realistic but ambitious deadline that creates productive tension without being impossible. The success criteria. List the specific conditions that must be met for you to consider the goal successfully achieved. The desired byproducts. Identify additional benefits you expect to gain from achieving this goal. The non-negotiables. Clarify what principles or values must be maintained throughout the process. For example, rather than "I want to write a book," your outcome clarity might be, "By June 30th, I will complete a 50,000-word nonfiction manuscript on personal productivity with all chapters edited to professional standards. The book will establish my expertise in the productivity field, create opportunities for speaking engagements, and potentially generate passive income. Throughout the process, I will maintain work-life balance by writing no more than 2 hours per day." This level of clarity transforms your goal from an abstract wish into a concrete target with defined parameters. It removes ambiguity, providing a clear standard to measure your progress and guide your decisions.
Component 2. Success architecture.
Once you have defined your outcome with clarity, the next step is designing the complete system required to achieve it. This is your success architecture, the blueprint that outlines all elements needed for achievement. Your success architecture should include core competencies required. What skills must you develop or access to achieve this goal? Resource requirements. What tools, technologies, information, connections, or finances will you need? Key leverage points. Which activities will produce the greatest results with the least effort? Support systems. What structures, people, or processes will support your progress? Potential obstacles. What challenges are likely to emerge, and how will you overcome them? For example, if your goal is launching a successful online business, your success architecture might include core competencies in digital marketing, customer service, and your specific product area. Resource requirements including website hosting, payment processing, and inventory management. Key leverage points such as email marketing and strategic partnerships. Support systems including a mastermind group and weekly planning sessions. Potential obstacles such as technical problems, customer acquisition challenges, and time management issues. Designing your success architecture before you begin ensures you have all necessary elements in place. It transforms hope into strategy by addressing the complete system required for achievement.
Component 3. Milestone mapping.
Large goals can feel overwhelming when viewed in their entirety. Milestone mapping breaks your journey into strategic checkpoints that make progress measurable and momentum sustainable. Effective milestones are sequential, building logically toward your outcome. Significant enough to celebrate, but small enough to achieve relatively quickly. Specific and measurable, with clear completion criteria.
Scheduled with deadlines that create focus without causing burnout.
For a book writing goal, milestones might include complete chapter outline and research plan by February 1st. Finish first draft of chapters 1 to 3 by March 15th. Complete first draft of entire manuscript by May 1st. Finish first round of revisions by June 1st. Complete final manuscript by June 30th. Each milestone becomes a mini-goal with its own satisfaction of achievement. Rather than a single moment of completion months or years in the future, you create multiple success experiences that maintain motivation throughout the journey. Create a visual representation of your milestone map, a physical document you can see daily that illustrates your path and progress. This visual reinforcement keeps your brain focused on both the ultimate destination and the next immediate step.
Component 4. Execution management.
Even the best strategy fails without consistent execution. The fourth component of strategic goal achievement focuses on creating the day-to-day and week-to-week structure that ensures steady progress. Effective execution management includes weekly planning sessions. Schedule 30 to 60 minutes every weekend to review your progress and plan the upcoming week. During this session, review your overall goal and milestone map. Celebrate progress made the previous week. Identify your 3 most important goals for the coming week. Schedule specific time blocks for your most important activities. Anticipate obstacles and develop contingency plans. Daily success rituals. Create morning and evening routines that maintain focus on your highest priorities. Begin each day by reviewing your weekly goals. Identify your 1 to 3 must-accomplish tasks for the day. Schedule your most important work during your peak energy hours. End each day by documenting progress and preparing for tomorrow. Performance environments. Design physical and digital spaces that minimize distraction and maximize focus. Create a dedicated workspace for your most important activities. Remove or block digital distractions during focused work periods. Prepare all necessary resources before beginning important tasks. Use visual cues that trigger productive mental states. Accountability systems. Establish mechanisms that hold you to your commitments. Find an accountability partner with whom you share weekly goals and results. Use commitment devices that increase the cost of not following through. Track your consistency with visual systems that display your progress streak. Schedule regular review sessions to assess your performance. Good execution management transforms strategic intentions into daily actions. It bridges the gap between what you plan to do and what you actually accomplish.
Component 5. Continuous calibration.
No strategy survives contact with reality unchanged. The final component of strategic goal achievement is creating feedback systems that allow you to course correct as you progress.
Effective calibration includes
Progress metrics. Identify the key indicators that reveal whether you're moving toward your goal at the necessary pace. Track these metrics weekly. Learning reviews. Schedule regular sessions, at least monthly, to review what's working, what isn't, and what adjustments are needed. Document your insights and implement changes promptly. Environmental scanning. Stay alert to changes in your circumstances or environment that might affect your strategy. Be willing to adapt your approach when conditions change. Feedback loops. Create systems that provide objective information about your performance and results. Seek feedback from knowledgeable others who can see your blind spots. Tactical flexibility. Remain committed to your outcome while maintaining flexibility about your methods. Be willing to change tactics when your current approach isn't producing desired results. Continuous calibration prevents small deviations from turning into major derailments. It recognizes that strategic goal achievement isn't a straight path, but an ongoing dialogue between your plan and reality.
The 80-20 principle in goal achievement.
A powerful concept to incorporate into your strategic approach is the 80-20th principle, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle states that roughly 80% of effects come from 20% of causes.
Applied to goal achievement.
Approximately 80% of your results will come from 20% of your activities. About 80% of your obstacles stem from 20% of possible problems. Around 80% of your satisfaction comes from 20% of your achievements. This principle should inform your strategy in several ways. Focus prioritization. Identify the 20% of actions that produce 80% of your results and concentrate your best time and energy on these high-leverage activities. Obstacle prevention. Anticipate the 20% of potential problems that would cause 80% of your delays or difficulties and develop specific plans to prevent or minimize these key obstacles. Resource allocation. Direct 80% of your resources toward the 20% of opportunities that offer the greatest return on investment. Satisfaction maximization. Recognize which aspects of your goal will provide the greatest fulfillment and ensure these elements receive appropriate attention in your planning. The 80-20 principle transforms how you allocate your limited time, energy, and resources. It enables you to achieve dramatically better results without increasing your effort by simply redirecting that effort more strategically.
Decision management.
Strategic goal achievers understand that the quality of their decisions largely determines the quality of their results. In the fourth step to success, it is time to elevate your decision-making process from intuitive to strategic.
Develop a systematic approach to important decisions.
Decision criteria. Before considering options, clearly define what an ideal outcome would include. What factors matter most? What constraints must be respected? What values should be reflected? Option generation. Deliberately create multiple options rather than settling for the first solution that comes to mind. Aim for at least 3 viable alternatives for any important decision. Consequence analysis. For each option, project both short-term and long-term consequences. Consider how each choice might affect not just the current goal, but other priorities and future opportunities. Reversal testing. Ask, if I make this choice and later discover it was wrong, could I reverse course without devastating consequences? When possible, favor reversible decisions over irreversible ones. Premortems. Before finalizing important decisions, conduct a premortem by asking, if this decision leads to failure, what will most likely have caused it? Then strengthen your plan against these vulnerabilities. Making decisions strategically rather than reactively significantly increases your probability of success. It ensures your choices align with your ultimate objectives rather than merely addressing immediate concerns.
Energy management.
Most goal achievement strategies focus exclusively on managing time. In the fourth step to success, you understand that managing energy is equally important, perhaps even more so. Your energy has 4 dimensions, all of which must be managed for sustained high performance. First dimension, physical energy, the foundation of all achievement. Optimized through adequate sleep, proper nutrition, regular movement, and appropriate recovery periods. Second dimension, emotional energy. Your capacity for positive emotions and resilience against negative ones. Cultivate through gratitude practices, emotional awareness, and purposeful positivity. Third dimension, mental energy. Your ability to focus, think creatively, and make good decisions. Preserve through focused work periods, mental breaks, learning, and mindfulness practices. Fourth dimension, spiritual energy. Your connection to purpose and meaning. Develop through reflection, alignment with values, contribution to others, and personal growth.
Create an energy management plan that addresses all 4 dimensions.
Identify activities that renew each energy type. Schedule regular renewal periods throughout your day and week. Monitor your energy levels and adjust your activities accordingly. Recognize early warning signs of energy depletion and respond proactively. Remember, time is a finite resource, but energy can be renewed and expanded. Managing your energy effectively multiplies the value of your time.
Strategic relationships.
No significant goal is achieved in isolation. In the fourth step to success, you recognize that your relationships directly impact your achievement capacity. Start deliberately cultivating a strategic relationship network. Mentors. People who have already achieved what you are pursuing and can provide guidance based on experience. Peers. Fellow strivers who understand your challenges and can offer support, accountability, and collaboration. Team members. People with complementary skills who can help execute various aspects of your plan. Connectors. Individuals with broad networks who can introduce you to key resources and opportunities. Supporters. People who believe in you and provide emotional encouragement during difficult periods.
For each relationship category, identify
Current relationships you can develop further. Relationship gaps you need to fill. Specific value you can offer to each relationship. Structured approaches to nurturing important connections. Remember that strategic relationships are based on mutual benefit, not exploitation. Approach each connection with a genuine desire to create value for the other person as well as yourself.
the inner game of strategic achievement.
Even with perfect strategy, inner barriers can derail your progress. In the fourth step to success, develop mastery of the internal aspects of achievement. Identity alignment. Ensure your self-image aligns with your goals by regularly affirming, I am the kind of person who consistently performs the key behaviors required to achieve my goal. Emotional mastery. Learn to recognize and manage emotions that threaten your progress, such as fear, doubt, and impatience. Develop specific protocols for responding to these emotions when they arise. Confidence construction. Build confidence methodically through small wins, skill development, mindset practices, and evidence collection. Create a wins inventory that documents your progress and capabilities. Courage cultivation. Recognize that courage is a skill developed through practice. Regularly take small to moderate risks that stretch your comfort zone and build your courage muscle. Focus protection. Develop protocols for maintaining concentration in a distracted world. Create technology boundaries, communication filters, and environmental controls that safeguard your attention. These inner game elements ensure that your psychology supports rather than sabotages your strategy. They transform internal obstacles into sources of strength.
Your fourth step to success assignment.
It's time to apply these strategic principles to your most important goal. 1. Select one significant goal for strategic implementation. Using the outcome clarity framework, define this goal with complete precision. 2. Create your success architecture by identifying all competencies, resources, leverage points, support systems, and potential obstacles relevant to this goal. 3. Develop a detailed milestone map with at least 5 significant checkpoints between your current position and your ultimate outcome. 4. Design your execution management system, including weekly planning sessions, daily success rituals, performance environments, and accountability mechanisms. 5. Establish your continuous calibration approach by determining key progress metrics, scheduling monthly learning reviews, and creating feedback loops. 6. Apply the 80-20 principle by identifying the 20% of activities likely to produce 80% of your results. Commit to focusing your best time and energy on these high-leverage actions. 7. Create an energy management plan addressing all 4 energy dimensions. Identify specific renewal activities and integration points in your weekly schedule.
Conclusion.
In the fourth step to your success journey, you have moved beyond hoping and trying to strategic engineering. You are no longer just working hard, you are working with precision, purpose, and intelligent design. The principles you've learned to date separate elite achievers from average strivers. They transform goals from wishes into inevitable outcomes. They replace luck with strategy, confusion with clarity, and effort with impact. As you implement these strategic approaches, you will notice not just faster progress toward your goals, but a deeper sense of control over your outcomes. You will experience less stress and more confidence. You will waste less time and energy on low-value activities. You will make consistent progress even when motivation fluctuates. Remember that mastery comes through implementation. Do not just understand these principles, apply them consistently until they become your default approach to achievement. Thank you for joining us for today's Success Secret. Continue practicing these step-to-success principles and prepare yourself for the even more powerful concepts we will explore in our next session. Your strategy is crystallizing. Your systems are strengthening. Your success is becoming inevitable.
If you found this valuable, make sure to subscribe for more success secrets. Your journey to greatness starts here.